Alright, here we go with a DIY fuel polisher. So we're having some trouble with some water in our fuel and some contaminants. So looking right here, you'll see this is our homemade system, which I'll go over in a second. So for starters, here's the motor. You're going to see a fuel pump. So what we did is we stole the fuel inlet from the filter.
What kind of engine is it?
It's a Volvo Penta TAMD22p. So the fuel filter inlet we took and we put a fuel pump on it. We then take that fuel line and we run it into the inside of a Raycor style filter. And there's a 10 micron filter in that first one. It then immediately goes to a 2 micron filter in the second one. And there's two ways to do this. So we actually put it right back into the tank, to the top of the tank. So I'm trying to stir it up a little bit. Originally, we actually put it on the return line for the injection pump here, which would go back into the tanks. The beauty of this boat is switching valves. So there's a right tank, a left tank. Right now we're doing the port side tank. We'll do the starboard side tank later. But this way we can designate where it's going back, the fuel, where we're pulling it from. So right now, 38 gallons per hour on that pump. The filters are capable of doing 60 gallons an hour. So there's only about 10 or so gallons in that tank, we think. But we're trying to flush out what's in the tank. People ask, why aren't we just using the two filters on the boat to do so? The answer is actually pretty simple. This boat only does about 3 to 3.5 gallons an hour, so we'll never get through the whole tanks as far as cleaning them out all the way. And these filters are quite expensive. They're like $54 to $59, and that's another $40 or so for that filter. Whereas the Raycor style filters are only about $10, $12 a piece. And we can run this. It's been running for about 45 minutes now, and we're not seeing really contaminants in the bowl yet, but I would be assuming that there's something in the filter. So we got, Jeannie, what I forget?
Not a thing.
Not a thing. Okay.